Hey YouTube's Cave Kuda. I might have bought this. This definitely was an impulse buy. I took my truck and trailer down to pick up a C10 bed for like an 86 Chevy short bed for a buddy of mine. I found him a couple of them on Craigslist online. And we almost drove up to St. Augustine, Florida to buy one, which is about 120 miles away from my house. And I happened to find one locally about 30 miles away from the house. So we went and bought the local one today. While I was there, I seen this Malibu, and I asked the guy, hey, how much you want for that Malibu? And he told me $150. Give me the price of scrap. $150 for the car. Well, I went over there. I gave it a little quick view. And I was like, you know what? That'd make a nice race car. I happened to see one in a junkyard not too long ago. So I'm going to go to the junkyard tomorrow and go look at some parts also. Because I could get the fenders for like $30. The doors for, I think, $50. And a trunk lid, for, I think, for $30. And I might go there and, you know, the other car had windows in it and shit like that. I might go there and strip the other car. But I'll show you what I got for $150. It came with no title. The guy says he might have the title for it. He had a body shop. And he had 3 of them. They were his customers' cars. And they used this one for some parts. Probably the front end, since the front end's missing. But he said he might have the title for it. And for $150, I was thinking that a lot of people like these cars, that they're desirable in the G-body. And I am part of a G-body Facebook. And on YouTube, I watch G-body Garage. And I have an 84 El Camino with 70,000 miles on it. So, anyways, here's the Malibu. The front clip is missing. Locally on Craigslist, there's a front clip for $250 with the hood, with a bolt-on cowl induction hood. It's you know, it's got a bolt-on addition to the hood. For $250 with the bumper also. I know there's a cowl induction hood on Craigslist for like $200, brand new. It's got some damage to it. It's a metal bolt-on from Goodmark. I think it was a Goodmark or AMD or something like that. Auto Metal Direct. But anyways, here's the Malibu. It's got rust and rot on it and stuff, but if you're building a race car, you're going to chop the car up anyways. And, you know, a lot of the guys pull the floors right out of these and stuff. Actually, the floor is actually solid. I think I've seen some rust holes in the trunk. The doors got rust on the bottom. Underneath the car, when you look at the floors are solid. The drip rail's solid. That's just paint missing. This spot's pretty bad. I was thinking if I could get down to that other car in the junkyard, even if I bought a cordless sawzall, cut that section out. Fabricator could fabricate that corner though. Sucks that all the windows are broken out of it. It's got another set of taillights in here. Look like they came off of a Pontiac one. It's got both door panels. Blue dash, non-tilt column. probably clean that stuff up. Pull the carpet out, take the seat out, pull the carpet out. I actually know where in the junkyard where a Grand Prix is that has a blue floor console with bucket seats. The bucket seats have to be redone, but could make it a floor console and put the tilt column shift, floor shifter, steering column in here, blue. But if you would build a race car, you wouldn't care about the interior, you wouldn't care about the dashboard, and you would strip everything out of here and not even care about the door panels or nothing, you know. You'd put all sheet metal in there. You wouldn't even really care about these doors too much either. You'd probably cut this whole center section right out. I was looking at a race car on Craigslist for $5,500, and they gutted the door. They cut all that center section out, and then they put two braces, look like they were aluminum, coming straight down on the door. It's got rot in the rear quarters. The wheel arches looked good, and so did the wheel wells themselves looked good. The frame was really nice on the car too. Let me show you some more of the car. Let me walk it around it a little. My buddy was like, hey, actually brought it over to one of my buddies, said he wanted a race car, and I went over his place of work. He owns a mechanic shop, and he just bought a Malibu. He goes, I just bought one, $4,500. He was joking with us. My other buddy's like, how much you'll give him for it? He goes, 15 minutes to get it out of here. You got a cross member here, a fuel tank, another mirror right there, the grill. Those look like Monte Carlo hubcaps. Bunch of trim. I see trim all throughout the car. Nice weather stripping on there. It even has a little center section. Trunklet's junk. Must have had a nice trunklet and they switched it up. Here's the other rear quarter. And the wheel wells. You would be tubbing these, cutting them right out if you were building a race car. Looks like this is all paint right here. Someone fucked around with some paint. Well, I'm gonna start breaking some lights. Big puddle of water there because the floor is solid. That's why the puddle of water is there. I should pull this carpet out, pull the seat out, pull the carpet out. Nice and yucky. Pull the whole interior out. Got no headliner. Pull the whole interior out. Let me show you the bottom of this door too. See the paint? Roll up doors. Got some rot right here. right in here. This side looks solid, just up in there. Both inner wheel wells are in here. That front clip I seen had the inner wheel wells with the coolant tank and stuff on it. The firewall looks good too. Engine bay. Show you the horns. The car wasn't hit. The horns are nice and straight. And there's a front bumper right here. I'll try to show you a little underneath the car. You see like the body mounts and stuff. No booster in it. Now, it's got power steering box. The Jeeps had a GM steering box that had a quick ratio, better than an IROC. And or you could get a manual steering out of an S10 or something like that, put it in there. You can get, you know, bigger brakes for the front and stuff. You can do an LS1 swap or something like that out of the Camaros for the brakes. You can do a disc conversion kit from the S10s and the Camaros also. Trying to show you, the frame is nice. Here's the floor. I had it on the trailer and I looked underneath it. The floor looked really